Tonight, groups supporting people leaving domestic violence situations say they're seeing the need rising, while federal funding they rely on is decreasing.
And all the while, there is a quieter fight in the background, but equally important, this is a push by some advocates to make sure more safe shelters are equipped to handle all the family members trying to escape a dangerous environment. At Safe Light's shelter in Hendersonville, the setup says welcome to people and pets.
And it took a lot of partners to the table to make this addition in our facility. It was a several $100,000 project to retrofit our building to add it.
And that first dog that landed in our space, there wasn't a dry eye in the place.
Around 2 hours from Charlotte, Safe Light is one of the closest shelters to Charlotte where you can bring your pet with you while escaping a dangerous situation.
And in most cases in abuse and violence, we see the pet to be the first attacked in a family. And so for us, it's making sure that every member of that family is able to flee that violent or abusive situation.
Safe Light says adding kennels more than a year ago has already saved dozens of lives, both human and animal.
We knew it was necessary as we were having calls to our 24/7 hotline of folks who were deciding not to come here and flee violence because in many cases their only last loving family member was not going to be able to come with them, their dog or cat.
And on the flip side of that, Vanessa, we've had folks that did unfortunately have to abandon their pets, because it was such a severe and urgent situation.
It's estimated around 1 in 5 domestic violence shelters are equipped to allow people to have their pets with them while they try to start new chapters.
About 50% of them will delay leaving their abuser if they don't have a place to go that will also allow their pet.
Advocates, including people with Purina's Purple Leash Project, are trying to bump that number to 1 in 4 by the end of this year, with hopes of further growth in the years to come. The Purple Leash Project says so far it's given out $1.5 million in grants to 52 shelters across the nation, including Safe Light.
We're advocating for federal funding, even for domestic violence shelters to become pet friendly. There's a lot of work that's going into this. Because it truly just supports our belief that pets are extensions of our family and they deserve to be protected.
A sentiment one survivor at Safe Light summed up this way.
I love seeing my mom smile again. Thanks to every one of you. Thank you all for everything, for our safety, shelter, and even food. It was all absolutely bon appetit.
Oh. I love that. Oh, that's so sweet.
And there's a paw print.
Well, if you're interested in learning more here about Purple Leash Project and donating to this, you can look for the article inside the WCNC Charlotte mobile app.
And we do invite you all to stream our deeper dive into the close ties between violence against people and violence against animals. Also, how you can better educate yourself about the issue and better help. Plus, some of the ways advocates say current policy is failing vulnerable groups.
Hour-long special on our streaming app, WCNC Plus. Look for the shows tab at the top of the app, then the category called In Depth.